Hello, this is Patricia Garner with League of Women Voters of Portland, and you are watching the Video Voters Guide or listening to our podcast. We're here to talk today with the candidates running in the November 5th, 2024 general election. We're grateful for the support of the Carol and Velma Savling Foundation, the League of Women Voters Education Fund, the Weiss Foundation, and our media partner, Metro East Community Media. With me is Massene Mboup, running for Lake Oswego City Council. Welcome, Massene.
Thank you, Patricia. It's a pleasure to be here.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running for this office.
Yeah, my name is Massene Mboup. As you said it very clear, I'm an immigrant from West Africa, Senegal. I came here as a teacher some 25 years ago. And now I'm running the only French immersion school in Lake Oswego. I'm an educational scholar. I believe in education, particularly in early childhood. And it's my first term. I won my election in 2020. And it was a pleasure and an honor to serve Lake Oswego, a great city with great constituents that understand what being, what is a citizen, So I'm glad I am running again, and I like it because we started a lot of things that we want to finish.
Well, here's another question. What are the city's most urgent needs, and how would you address them?
I think Lake Oswego, like you said, people know it's a very affluent city, very beautiful city, but infrastructure has always been a struggle everywhere in America. That's why the president himself and his government talk about the infrastructure bill. Lake Oswego is a nice city, but it runs most of its infrastructure as in the 50s when it was a small village. We are now 40,000 more people. So the most urgent need is an update of our infrastructure. And we've been working very well about it, like having sidewalks, safe route to schools, replacing our sewer system, and the electric power grid, everything. And we are working now, and it's something that's in the making for a water treatment plant that's modernized, like with the help of our twin city, Portland. We have now the Tryon Creek water treatment plant that we're gonna turn into a modern one. So those are very pressing needs in Lake Oswego, and of course, climate change has also been everywhere in America, in the world, a pressing need, and we are also doing something about it.
You're listening to the Video Voters Guide interview and podcast of Massene Mboup, who's running for Lake Oswego City Council. Another question. What skills, experience, and interests make you the best candidate for this position?
I think it's first of all, I am an incumbent. I'm someone who's been there, who start learning, who passed the imposter syndrome and know what it entails to be a local government elected official. And so that experience and my experience as I've always been someone interested in anything local and even national in my country of origin. In here, I also, my work in education, the rapport I have with parents, with students, with colleagues, makes me someone that's like, really, I have the skills to negotiate as a negotiator, like as someone who can work, like across the aisle, reach out to, even though our city is, it's not political. It's like, we run as individual, not as people that are, uh, you know, uh, partisan, it's a non-partisan, but we all have parties. We all have beliefs, and I navigate those. I'm very good at negotiating, and I'm friendly. And also my background as an immigrant give me something, another eye that's very important, that the eye of someone who is not from here, like originally, but who lives and who is from here now, but has an epistemology that allow me to analyze things with different lenses. So I think that's what makes me a good candidate.
All right, we're getting there towards the end, but what are the infrastructure needs of the city, and how would you finance the most critical ones?
Yeah, like right now, honestly, the most pressing one is the water treatment plant. We are working on it, and how we are working in, government work. It's a PPP, private partnership, the public-private partnership, and we work with. We already started 2 years ago with a company from Canada. We started, well, we had a design, but we end up not choosing them. We are working to find good partners. So we are working with private partners, and also we work with our equity we have with the banks. We are a very solvable and very serious community, like with very neat budget, very disciplined. So we have the means to do those things, but also we work with federal government that have funds that they lend or they give to communities like us. So we are working also with the federal partners. And we also have bonds measures that we can use bond money to do, because those are very important infrastructure that, we cannot just like keep saying, oh, we are waiting, it's pressing. So we already have the means and everything to do that.
Well, thank you, Massene. This concludes our video voters guide and podcast interview of League of Women Voters of Portland, Massene Mboup, running for Lake Oswego City Council. Remember, Election Day is November 5th. Be sure to inform yourself about the candidates and exercise the right to vote. Thank you for your interest.